Shared message. Right now, the UK is part of a political process at the Council of Europe, where alongside several other countries, our government is pushing forward a formal process that will limit the scope of some of our key legal protections in the European Convention on Human Rights. What's happening is a genuine worry, not only for the people who will be directly affected by these proposals, but for all of us because of the wider precedent this sets, one where governments can tinker with the limits of their responsibilities to upholding people's legally protected human rights.
These actions, at this key moment in history, are unnecessary and deeply risky, but it is not inevitable. We can choose to protect universal human rights, to resist their use as political bargaining chips, and to stand firm in the truth that human rights safeguard all of us.
Human rights exist to stop governments abusing power and to make sure that no one is above the law. Weakening the legal protections that the ECHR gives us should be of deep concern to anyone who cares about freedom and accountability in the UK.
For the Human Rights Consortium, human rights are a vital commitment within our peace process that need to be implemented, protected and followed to ensure accountable and sustainable government.
Laws that protect our basic human rights make our society a safer, kinder, more caring place. From our loved ones being treated with compassion in care homes, to victims of abuse being able to seek safety and justice. It means that we can hold those in power accountable for their actions and demand better, helping us all to live safe and free lives.
For Scottish Recovery Consortium, human rights play a vital role in challenging stigma and levelling long-standing power imbalances between services and the people that access them.
Universal human rights matter because when governments trade in fear and division, it's our communities who feel the impact first, and we refuse to let anyone decide whose humanity counts.
At IPSI, we say human rights matter because they give families of children and young people with SEND the power to hold public bodies to account when they are denied the education and support to which they are legally entitled.
For survivors of torture, human rights provides relief from fear that they will meet the torturers again, and hope that those who harm them will be brought to justice.
For everyone in Scotland, human rights provide the minimum standards we all require to live the life we choose.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm Chief Executive Mind. I'm deeply troubled about the idea that the European Convention for Human Rights could be diluted in any way. For people with mental illness, this is particularly frightening. We need to protect our human rights at all costs.
Women's rights are human rights. Human rights give us legal protections so that victims and survivors of gender-based violence can find safety, can push for justice, and can challenge authorities like the police when they fail us.
At the British Institute of Human Rights, we use our European Convention on Human Rights and our Domestic Human Rights Act to secure dignity, respect and non-discrimination in housing, care, health, education and welfare services across the UK every day. Erosion starts in the margins, but it rarely stays there. Universal human rights belong to all of us, and that's why this matters.
Share this message and join us. Stand with us and everyone who cares about people's human rights every day. Thank you. Thank you. This video was coordinated by the British Institute of Human Rights. To find out more, visit tinyurl.com/BDF64XX8 or scan the QR code below.